My name is Raikou and I am a gnome mage.
My name is Dragon Master and I am a Tauren Shaman.
My name is Blooper and I'm a Draenei Shaman.
My name is Dragon Wolf and I am a Tauren Druid.
My name is Not a Serf and I'm a human priest.
My name is Flumptina and I am an undead warlock.
What was I playing before WoW?
I played a lot of Diablo and a lot of Diablo 2.
I played a lot of just regular role-playing games.
I actually didn't play that much before World of Warcraft.
All kinds of things.
I haven't been a gamer ever since I was a wee lad.
I was spending way too much money on video games. It always, I don't know, I'd buy the new stuff that came out. This has kind of got me hooked, so I don't think I've spent any money on any video games for like a year since I started playing. I made fun of my brother all the time for playing it, and he got tired of me making fun of him, so he bought me the game. So I felt compelled to try, and I don't think that I have played anything else since then.
It was one of those things where I didn't want to necessarily pay monthly for it, but after enough people were like, "Hey, this is the game. You need to give this a shot." I went ahead and did so, and have enjoyed it since.
I used to play Warcraft 3 when that was popular a couple years ago, and then WoW Beta came out, and I refrained from playing it because I knew I would get addicted to it, and then people kept talking about it, and I started playing it, and then I got addicted to it.
Anywhere from 1 to 3 hours a day.
Probably average about 30? 30 sounds about right.
I used to play, when I used to raid and with my shaman and everything, I'd play way too much. There was probably a few weeks in a row where I logged in more hours in the game than I did at work.
When I was leveling up, and I would have a couple days off of work in a row, I'd probably play for like 40 hours, 50 hours a week. I play on the Alliance because everything is prettier. It sounds really stupid, but it's prettier. Plus, the Alliance has the gnomes, and the gnomes are freaking awesome because they have a sweet dance. So it's sweet to throw a frostbolt up someone's butt and then do a little dance on them. They get pissed off about that. It's fun though.
I play on the Horde because I don't like playing with a bunch of 14-year-old, 12-year-old little kids, which is primarily what the Alliance are made up of.
I play a female because I figure if I had to stare at it all day, well, then it might as well be a female. And because I've noticed that it gets you little things here and there as far as people are more willing to help you out, give you things, and so on and so forth, just because they think you're a chick.
World of Warcraft did everything right. They didn't, what they learned from every other online game out there and what wasn't done very well, and they looked at what the players were looking for and created a game overall that everyone was looking for out of the games they were playing, which is one of the reasons they have one of the largest player bases out there.
World of Warcraft is different than most of your games due to just how far it stretches out. It gets people who normally wouldn't be big gamers due to the social aspect of it and that type of thing. It's just able to pull people from all over the world together.
This is a very social game because, for example, there's people that, I never even talked to over until I started playing this game. And then you just start talking about it, and the game is so big and there's just so much stuff going on, you can sit here and talk about it for hours. Right? Talk about what's your spec, what's your talent. Maybe let's go question this tonight. It's an extremely social game.
Basically, it's a nice little world inside that, if you think about it, it would be pretty much something that would be the ideal world, actually, in real life. But knowing that it would never possibly happen because humans are too greedy, so...
My favorite part of the game would have to be getting cool gear, and definitely PvP, beating up other people. It's kind of cool to walk up to somebody who knows where they are in the world and poning them, and then them getting frustrated and coming back to life, and then coming to get pwned again and again and again. That's good. I enjoy that.
Well, I think my favorite part, though, is the raiding. Like, I enjoy the large, getting together 30 to 40 people for one goal. It's kind of, I mean, that's hard to do, thinking about it just in real life, any sort of day, getting that many people together for one task, let alone uniting 30 to 40 people across the world that can come together and do one task. Just, it blows my mind. I think it's awesome.
You think 3 hours a day or 4 hours a day is a lot, but it's like, I don't know. I think of it as my sister talks on the phone for that long, where I just sit down and type to these guys, and it's kind of relaxing after work too. If I really don't want to do anything, I just want to veg out.
The WoW episode was funny because they blatantly put things in there that they knew people playing WoW would be like, that's not the way that happened. Oh my god. And then they put the big fat people in there to make the WoW players mad.
It was incredibly funny. Not very accurate in that you can't just kill boars to continue to gain levels. But to some degree it was definitely accurate. They had Blizzard's backing. Quite enjoyed the Best Buy and Geek Squad little tidbit there where he ran in and played the little demo unit to give him the sword, but no, it was quite hilarious.
I think my biggest reaction to it was, why the hell was a human mage going after other Alliance characters, and why the hell was he wearing plate?
It was interesting trying to figure out what type of gear and everything that everybody had, and how exactly they were having Alliance fight each other without the dual flags. But overall, it was a very interesting episode.
The South Park episode was funny because, like, on the forums and stuff, like, there were people that were getting mad about it, and those I think are the people that are sitting in their basement eating Doritos and, like, brushing them off of them, and there was no reason to get upset with that. It was silly. I laughed my ass off the whole time because it was hilarious. World of Warcraft is going to be around for quite some time. There's an expansion that's coming out that's pretty much going to double the size of the game. There's 7 million people that play it right now, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. It's like crack, but it's good crack.